Good morning. We're out again, but we're not for the first time on YouTube.
In the Brecon Beacons.
Not in the Brecon Beacons. I've got Linda with me.
Hi.
Hello. We're in Cornwall and we're actually on Bodmin Moor. We're just about to get onto Bodmin Moor. So we're going up Rough Tor,
yeah.
King Arthur's Hall, hopefully.
Yeah, a couple of other
tours back over Brown Willy. It's a lovely day. Sun's out, but it's pretty cold.
And it might be a bit foggy.
We're walking just to the right of Rough Tor, spelt Rough Tor, but apparently it's called Rough Tor. And we're actually walking over land that belongs to the lady who lives next door to the cottage we rented, including the car park. And we were told that during the first lockdown, people around here used to drive out to the car park and go for a walk around this area, and she would come out every day and report the people who weren't walking from home by writing down their car numbers and reporting them to the police. And the irony of her getting in the car and driving out here to do that was apparently lost on her. So anyway, she doesn't allow any camping on the bit of moor that she owns, which is apparently about a third of the moor. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to spin you around and you can have a look to see where we are. So we're still working out what that one's called. You've come around this way. This is the edge of the moor, so to speak, and you see some isolated farms and stuff up there. That wood down there is where the car park is, and between here and there is lots of stone circles and settlements and stuff. And if you come around this way, this is Rough Tor, and we'll be going up there later today, we hope, as long as we don't get lost in the meantime. So that's where we are, and anyway, we'll catch up with you a bit later. This hill is apparently Louden Hill, so we're now approaching that. As you can see, as always, Linda taking the lead. Look at that view now. Pretty incredible. From the summit, head south across the grass to reach a clear track.
Bear right along the track, soon passing Louden Hill Stone Circle, which lies a short way off the track on your left.
Continue along the track, passing Camperdown Farm.
On the left. Continue along the track to the end of the wall on your left.
There you go. So, south, which way south? Good question. That over there is Brown Willy, and there is Rough Tor. We're going to see those on the way back, and where we started is down there. So we're on, what's it called? Louden Hill.
Louden Hill.
So we're off down this way then to that track down there, and yeah, we'll see. There's a whole load of cows down there and a car.
Ah, so they're being fed, so they're okay.
They're being fed, so they'll be happy, won't they?
Yeah, they're not going to chase us.
That's good. We've gone south, turn right by the clear track, which you can see behind me there, and we're now heading towards Camperdown Farm. Camperdown Farm. On our way now to Alex Tor. Don't know who Alex was, but he must be a pretty cool guy to have a tour named after him, but we'll see. So what we can see from here then, so we're on
Alex Tor.
Okay, so that's rough, I keep calling it Rough Tor over there, with I think Showery Tor behind it. Yeah. And then coming on round we've got Brown Willy, and then nearer to us we think that's Garrow Tor. So we're going up there, and Butter Tor we think is behind it.
Yeah, I think so.
And then somewhere over there, past all them fields, is King Arthur's Hall, we think. So we're now going down that away to try and find it. We've just come down from Alex Tor over there, and we're having a healthy discussion as to where we should go next.
I'm wrong as usual.
Now Lynn has written instructions that don't make any sense. Either way, we got to hit the road down there and then turn left. Down to that farm, I think. Let's go and have a look. King Arthur's Hall. Apparently there's a stile on it somewhere we can get in, but we'll see. It's on that corner, is it? Yeah, okay. Origins and use unknown. Some people think this is a water tank. So you can see there's a pond in the middle and all sorts of sedge grass which grows where it's really damp all the time. Other people think it's a mortuary. Either way, it's in the middle of nowhere. So you still see Rough Tor over there, and in front of us is our next one, which is Garrow Tor. For some reason the cooker's really not happy, is it?
So, is it?
Don't know. I did refill it. That gas bottle. So maybe it's something to do with that. What a lunch spot, eh? Look at this. Absolutely brilliant. Just lovely. Garrow Farm. Is it Garrow Farm?
Garrow Farm, yeah.
Yeah. Which looks decidedly, what did you call it?
Deserted, derelict.
Creepy, I think.
Creepy, yeah. Because of the vase of flowers in the window.
Yeah, it definitely looks deserted, but there's a vase of flowers in the window. So, yeah, a bit weird. So we've had our lunch and, excuse me Linda, we are going, we're hoping that's Garrow Tor up there, so we're going to have a look. See you in a bit. Brown Willy. I'm thinking this one in front of us, the little one, is Butter Tor.
Yeah.
So I think that's next on the list.
Yeah. And then up there,
up there, over Brown Willy, and then back round to Rough Tor, back to the car. Okay, let's go. So we had a bit more duff information from the walk directions. It said to get over the ford, follow up the hill, which we did, but there's no way out past the farmer's fence. So we went back down and we discovered they moved the path over another stile and then up the other side of the fence. So we're just getting to the top there now. Not far from the top of Butter Tor. Then we've just got Brown Willy, Rough Tor, Showery Tor and home. And yeah, I'm starting to get a bit tired now. It's a beautiful place to walk now, absolutely cracking. On a day like today, it's just brilliant. And the ground underfoot's really good. We were expecting it to be horrible and boggy, but it's not. Anyway, onwards, top of Buttery Tor. Okay?
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
Long grass with holes in it.
Yeah.
I'm slipping.
Been off piste a bit. So, what's it called? Buttery Tor?
No, Butters Tor.
Butters Tor, okay. And here, is this the highest point of Cornwall, do you think? I think it is, isn't it? Looks bloody high. Well, it's not Dartmoor, dear, it's Bodmin Moor.
See, I'm tired.
You've had it, haven't you? You're past, aren't you? Okay, so I think we've got to go down here and then up, follow the ridge line up, is it?
Descend from the Tor in a north-easterly direction, aiming for where a clear track crosses the stream.
Yeah.
Follow the track north for 600 metres with an next objective, Willy rising on your right.
Right, up there then. We thought that was the top over there, but it wasn't. And we saw these cairns here and we thought, oh great, that's the top. But it's not. It's over there. Or cruel, heartless hill you are, Brown Willy. Right, highest point of Cornwall. What did we say? 417 metres. Don't know what that is in feet, but no doubt one of you would tell me. And there's at least 3 false tops the way we've come up, which is not very nice, is it? We can actually pretty well see the whole walk that we've done today from here. So we started just behind that one.
Yeah.
We went along to that lowish one there, down to the road, followed the road past all those trees you can see, and up Alex Tor, which is that one over there, then past all those fields, out into that moor. I don't know if you can see the dark patch, but that's King Arthur's Hall. Then we went round behind Garrow Tor, up Garrow Tor, down into the valley, up Butters Tor, which is just this side of those woods and was just not really worth the bother. And then we walked all the way along the ridge to the top of Brown Willy. Cool. Right, top of Showery Tor. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm thinking Starship Enterprise parked on top of a whale. What do you reckon? Must admit I do enjoy these scrambly bits. Climbing over rocks. Feels like you've actually climbed something, doesn't it? Ooh. So getting to the top of Garrow Tor. Last one of the day. She's been doing her scrambling. Rough Tor, on which this memorial is placed, has been given to the nation in memory of those who lost their lives while serving in the 43rd Wessex Division in the Northwest European Campaign 1944 to 1945. And there's the flags. So we're back at the gaff now, and the reason we're recording this is because we think the recording that we did on top of Rough Tor
was drowned out by
wind. And the other thing we did, which we didn't film, is we went to see something which is called the Rough Tor Long Cairn, but it's apparently not a cairn.
According to Time Team.
According to Time Team, it's
sort of a causeway.
Yeah. So theory is it was built when all that area was covered in forest, so they built like a roadway or pathway through the forest
to Rough Tor,
yeah.
which is, they said was a spiritual site anyway.
Right, yeah. Probably where they kill goats for religious purposes. Or I don't know.
We'll never know.
Anyway, enough of this drivel.
We're wittering.
So if you've enjoyed watching us walk across Bodmin Moor, there's a like button down below somewhere. And if you'd like to see us do something else, or like to watch me wild camp on my own, because she's too chicken to come.
I'll do it in the summer.
In the summer, okay.
Winter.
Then subscribe, and if you press the little bell thingy, you'll hear about when we next release a video. So cheers to you. Hope you have a great Easter. We are having one.
We are, definitely.
See you soon.